3 goals, Brendan, it probably could have been smaller as well.
Yeah, no, a very good performance. We didn't waste any time today. I felt shown that we're a good side. I thought last week against West Ham we were too passive first half, and then second half we were much better, and then we took that into this game. We're really aggressive in our pressing and really connected as a team. I thought in 11v11 we were the better side, looked dangerous, nice calmness on the ball. And then when it went to 11v10, we were asked a question: could we handle the extra man? Could we find a game that you understand how to play against 10 men? And I thought the players responded to that magnificently. We had 10 men earlier on, a few weeks back against Burnley. Thankfully we were able to win that with 10, and so you can see the danger that there is 11v10, but we managed it very well and ended up it was a really good performance.
Jamie was saying in the interview that he'd worked on the high kick from Casper for the second goal.
Yeah, it goes back. I remember watching Casper when it was Liverpool, when we were studying him, and he just amazed me at how far he can kick it, and it's a weapon for you in the right moments. And you get him and the boy at Man City who got a wonderful strike on them. They can kick it really deep into the opponent's half. But it's a huge credit to him, because at that stage of the game he's still got to recognise it. He's still got to be thinking clearly, and yeah, it's finding the space, and that's a build-up part of the game. You build the game short, you build into the next line, but on that one there, you're building into the space, and it worked perfectly. And with Jamie's pace, he's always going to get in the end of it. So that was really nice when it comes off.
Are you particularly pleased with the way that they kept going and made sure the scoreline reflected some of the service they covered up last time?
Yeah. I think when I came in here, everyone talked about conceding goals, and our idea was to ensure that the players suffer in training to get fit and get strong, so that in the latter parts of games they can get goals, and they did that last week. They've done it today, and like I say, it probably rounded off their dominance in the game.
What was your view on the 2 bookings for the red card?
Yeah, I think Michael got it right. I think it was probably an accumulation of bookings. I think that the first one naturally is the young player stopping the counter attack, so it's going to be yellow. There was a moment when Ben could have went down in the box for a penalty under the challenge and didn't, which might have brought a booking. And then there was another one, and then the actual challenge that got him sent off. I felt that was probably, like I said, it was a booking. It was just unfortunate. It was a second yellow card, which ended up going off. So yeah, it was unfortunate.
You've still got a chance for 7th now, 3 points off Wolves.
Yeah, not really thinking of it, to be honest. I think I wanted to come in here and finish as high as we possibly could. But today I said to the players, I'm really focusing on the performance. Don't worry about winning, losing, drawing. Just work on how we play, because this is an important period for us to bed in all the concepts and everything I would want from the team. We were good at. There was a spell in the second half where you respect that Arsenal, with their players and the quality, they're going to have a little bit of the ball, even with 10 men. And then there's elements in that period that we will get better in managing it. But overall, so pleased, and yeah, we'll finish as high as we can.
First up, Hamza, Brendan. It seemed like he was playing a little bit higher up. Were you used to
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding. He's made the best tackle I've seen since I've been in here, and that's why he was in the team. Because first half against West Ham we were too passive, against Newcastle we'll be too passive, and I'm not the type of coach to wait to see if we're going to be passive again. And he's shown me in training that he's really aggressive. He recovers the ball so well, and he can play simple. So him, that a nice little triangle in there with the 3. I felt at half time that Wilf had played really well, but he was on a booking, and I didn't want to risk us going down to 10 men, so just moved Hamza back in one, and then just changed it slightly for the second half to be more attacking, and it was okay for us. But I thought he was brilliant today, and no, I've been really pleased with him, even though he hasn't started so many games. He's been great in training.
Brendan, you spoke about putting the younger players, seeing how they respond under pressure. Hamza was, like I say, outstanding, but it hardly came in the second half. Madison's still only 21.
Yeah, I think we had 5 players 22 and under, which is nice. The beauty with the squad is that they're very coachable. They're very hungry to improve. They don't think they've made it. They're a very humble group of guys. They're supported by a fantastic group of senior players that are, again, like I said, they're humble and want to be the best that they can be. So the squad dynamic is really good, and I think we don't need wholesale changes in the summer. We've got a really good group that will develop, and if we can add just a few bits of real quality to that as opposed to numbers, then that can help them push on. So yeah, it was a really good performance today, and good result.
Tielemans goes into the box and scoring a header. We're getting to the point where we're asking, what can't he do?
Well, there's things he can't do, but what he's paid to do is create and score, and he's doing it very well. A wonderful cross from that position from James. But it's important that you have players that are hungry to score, and Yuri's got that. He had a great strike as well in the game that was very, very close. But what he is, he's shown great efficiency since he's been here, and like I say, for his age, he's got great maturity in his game, and very, very pleased for him today.
Brendan, the fans will see sign him up. What's the chances of that?
I'm not sure. I think there'll be dialogue, between both clubs. He's clearly a player that we would like to work with, but I can't really add any more to that. I can understand that the supporters are, love watching a young player like that, and I'm sure the club will do everything they possibly can to bring him in. Yes.
Not really totally relevant. Is Andy King training in Derby again?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he went back in the week, and then he'll be there for them if they through into the playoffs. So, okay, good.